cut off again. I'm gonna just try to complete the end of the video. I feel like it's just a more like once in a while ceremonial use is a it's a chance to experience, um, what it is that you're looking for, as opposed to habitual use. Habitual use will cloud your judgment and block your ability to communicate with the higher or God, whatever you want to call that. Um, so, being free from cannabis is it's it's been great for me, and anybody who might be struggling with quitting weed, feel free to reach out to me. Honestly, I've watched videos on how to quit smoking weed before, and it's not something that somebody can just tell you how to do. Um, it's gonna take communion with. You need to reach a spiritual. You need to find a spiritual purpose, and honestly, like you need to get closer to God in order to reach that goal. Because what people are really want, but they're so afraid to admit that, like, what we really need is each other, and we have been raised to see that as a weakness, but we are each other's greatest strength, and we're all we have. People don't value each other like they should, and we have so much power as humans, but we block ourselves off from each other, which blocks us off from our power as people. Like, we are a powerful species. Like, we are more than like skateboarders. We're more than like I mean we're more than actors. Like we are it. Like, we are the drug. Okay, like we are what we've been looking for. And so when we look to screens, when we look to weed, um, we're missing the point. Like, we're totally missing the point. So I'm really going out of my way and I have 1,000 opportunities in LA to do this, to just be a better person overall to people, because we're all hurt. We've all been traumatized. We've all been hurting, and we kind of take it out on each other. We take it out on each other, and like, I can empathize with you. Like, if I contributed to any of that, like, I apologize. I'll take responsibility for this, and I feel that if I can make the first step and more people can have some empathy, humility, that's what it's going to take to bring us back together. We need to get back together. All of us need to get back together because we keep going further and further apart. But we need to understand that without each other, we're nothing. We're nothing. We came here to experience each other, not to block them out with a screen, not to have a screen in between us or technology. All these things are useful, but as humans, we build up walls. We like security, and we've just been traumatized, man. We've just been traumatized to suppress our history, our true history, so we can get into more of what really has happened to us, because we have actually fallen. I mean, we've fallen so far from our true potential. We are not at the height of civilization. That's a total lie, and it could only take a society that's just completely traumatized to think that is true. And if you look back into Tartarism, Tartary, Tartarism, Tartarism, there's actually a culture it was just a beautiful culture. They had a relationship with plants. They were master builders and not the cheap plywood stuff that we put up now, not the cheap molding. They had technology and tools to create magnificent structures out of pure stone, things that can't be recreated today. So we've just been lied to about so much, and I feel like smoking cannabis, for me personally, has led me to believe like all the lies of the Matrix. Like I've been just like not questioning anything, just living for myself, when I've come to understand how much I need other people, how much we need other people. And being here in LA, I've got a chance to, reach out to people and kind of show them that we're not all just walking by just in the Matrix, like there's a human here, um, with a purpose. And my purpose is not to be a walking corporate phone or a walking box, a corporate box. I literally walk by people who just are just like, it's so funny. Like I'm sure you know the type. They're just like walking somewhere in a suit, not like looking down, like not making eye contact. That's not where we're supposed to be. We are supposed to be organically connecting with one another without a screen in between. Ironically, I'm reaching people through a screen, but this is where we are right now. The past organic interactions I've had in the since I've been sober, the spiritual breadcrumbs and the people I've been aligning with have been amazing connections for me. So, so the video kind of got off a little bit. It's like, but I feel like it's all connected. We use certain things, whether it be cannabis, whether it be phones, whether it be food, anything that we addict ourselves to just to feel that connection that we can get with other people. So we're more powerful together than we ever could have imagined, and that's our superpower as people. We are the power. We are the drug. So telepathic DNA out here in LA. That's the second video on Cannabis. Reach out to me if you want a connection. If you're struggling with weed, it's like I can only help you so much, but I'm willing to be that point of connection for you to make you, or to help you understand that it can be done. Like, look, like I'm the lifestyle. I live the lifestyle, but it can be done. We all just want each other. We want each other back, and there's a war on that right now. There's a war on human connection right now. So I'm freeing myself from that, and I'm opening myself and I'm opening my heart to people who've just been traumatized. We've all been traumatized since 9/11, since in our previous generation. They've been traumatized with false flags over and over again, and now COVID, and now the fucking World War III. That's all been building up. This is all planned to keep us disconnected from each other. So let's get back connected in the real way. Telepathic DNA 2022. Stop this video.